What's going on, guys? So, just got back from Goodwill. Did a 3-store loop. Took me about, it's been about an hour and a half or so. It's about $5 in gas. Found a few things. First off, I did I, I did buy another GameCube. The GameCube that I do have, it wouldn't read my Mario Strikers game that I picked up the other week. Picked up Strikers for $3 from Goodwill's, and I wanted to play it, and I haven't hooked up a GameCube in 3 years. I mean, I probably hooked up one in 2009 or 10 to play, but I don't really even remember playing it much. So, but this was only $6. Really clean. Everything looks good. I mean, I opened it up. There wasn't any dust in there. I mean, everything just looks really good on it. Controller was in great condition. Came with all the cables. And like I said, for $6, I was like, hey, I'll give it a shot. It's worth a try. Even if it doesn't work, I could, the cables and the controller are worth $6 alone. So, yeah, glad to have another GameCube. I had two working ones. I actually traded one a few years back up to a fellow in Canada. And believe it or not, it took 18 months to get to the guy. I guess customs stopped it or whatever. And by the time it got to him, he let me know. He's like, it doesn't even work. And I wasn't surprised. I'm sure, whatever they did at customs or whatever, it took a year and a half to get from here to there. Something happened in between, but I will never ship another GameCube through customs again. I guess they're too small. Maybe they look like little bombs or something. I don't know. But yeah, so I plan to play some Mario Strikers later. I do remember playing that when it came out. I had a roommate who had a GameCube, so yeah, pop it in there. Will there be a place for this in my collection, like on my shelves right now? Probably not. It's probably going to have to go in storage after I play with it for a little bit. Found two 64 games. The first one is Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I have actually both of these games that I found already. So it was a Labor Day sale, or not a Labor Day sale. I picked up these two on a Columbus Day sale. So everything in the store was actually, everything was 50% off, and I wasn't quite sure because usually electronics aren't. But both these games were $3 each. When I got to the register, it was $3. So I guess I got the deal or whatever. So I got another copy of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, and then what was this? Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. For some reason, I thought I found Rogue Squadron. Oh well. So yeah, Star Wars Shadows of the Empire and Pro Skater. Throw those in the collection. I'll pick up these 64 games if they're cheap. Do I collect for the system? Not necessarily, but I'll still hold on to them. Those will be the first things I sell if I actually start selling games one day. Will be all my stockpiled 64 stuff. I mean, I've got a couple Majora's Mask just sitting around. I've got a lot of 64 stuff. I just don't play the system and I don't really collect for it. Then one of the neatest things I found today was actually this little toy. I believe it's from 1997. So that would make it a Nintendo 64 years, probably promoting Super Mario 64. It says 1997 Nintendo and applause China. I'm not sure what fast food place this came from, if that's the case or what, but let's just take a look here. It's kind of like a puzzle. It's an 8-sided puzzle. You got one little metal ball in there. You got 8 sides, so there's level 1, and they're all leveled 1 to 8. So there's Bob-omb right there. There's Mario kind of flying. There's Boo. There's Bowser kind of doing like a a leap, it looks like. And we get on this side. It's kind of hard to see in there. I gotta use this light. We get Toad there, and then there's a mushroom. And then we got Mario swinging Bowser around in that classic pose that they had from Super Mario 64. And there's a star. So yeah, this was only 75 cents. I thought that was kind of cool to have. Even when it's on display, you can't really tell what it is unless you get up close and look at it. How I even noticed that in the store, I'm not sure. I guess I kind of just saw something interesting sitting there and looked at it. But yeah, so just another Mario item to throw up on the shelves. But yeah, if anybody knows where this came from, let me know. I probably could look it up online, but I haven't. So yeah, that's it. And yeah, hopefully I'll be getting out to a couple more Goodwill soon. Only went out, you know, twice this week, and then hopefully get some more funds in. Might have to throw a couple things on Craigslist, who knows. But I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.